welcome back to Jack on a Journey. My name is Jack, and today we've got the second leg of the fourth qualifying round of the Europa League and a league game against Zolti Oradegem. I assume I'm saying that right. Let's jump straight into telling you the results. We've only played the two games since you were last with us, and they were both 1-0 victories. We beat Slavia Prague 1-0. Rudy with a 93rd minute goal, a proper counter-attack from their corner. Michalski getting the assist on that one. So it was a great counter-attacking goal. And then Michalski scoring in the 1-0 win against Cercle Bruges. Good, he's the second goal of the season. It's good that he's picking up goals. It's only going to do wonders for his development. So we are 1-0 up going into the away leg of the Slavia Prague game. The positive thing we took from the home leg is we destroyed them. I think they had 5 shots and they were all long shots. We absolutely destroyed them. Before we go into all that, I will show you the league. We are up to third, still undefeated, still going solid. Good at the moment. It's good. Where any big clubs that are struggling? Standard Liège, yeah. Right, tactics. We're going to go a mixture of because we do need to win this game. It's only 1-0. It's not a definite that we're going through. But I'm going to, because we're away, I'm going to start with the defensive formation. And then, this is what I did in the first leg. Started the defensive formation. And then, when we made our substitution, 70th minute, I went for the attacking formation. And that's when we got the counter-attacking goal. So that's good. So hopefully we can do that again today. But we need to be solid. I don't really want to concede a goal. We got Dillion in goal. Koulibaly, Kerbakek. Punovic and Tajero at the back. Busquets, Williams and Pica. That's a solid midfield three there. Benelli, Rudy and Carabelli up front. I would have started Michalski today, but he picked up a knock and he fitness test came back and he wasn't. They said no, he's not going to be playing. He's unavailable, even though he's not red injury. He's like 90% fitness or something like that. But the physios were like, no, not playing, not having any of it. Drog on. Basically, they're playing for it up front. I do not like that. Is a Diop, West Ham lad. What's he doing in Slavia Prague? I feel like they're going all out for this. This is a worry, a worry. An early goal in this game for them could mean interesting things in the tie. Hopefully, we can keep our nerve and pick up a result. I wouldn't mind a draw. I wouldn't mind a draw. Early chance though. Koulibaly is cleared by Issa Diop, the West Ham lad. Busquets on it to Pica, to Busquets, over to Koulibaly. It's a great little ball. Koulibaly whips in. Carabelli's there, and it's just wide. If we had got an early goal, got that away goal early on, that could have been wonders. But I don't like how there's another highlight this early. I really don't like this. Benelli on the ball after Williams won the header. He's doing one of his darting runs. He loves doing that. Benelli, these runs from Benelli are insane. They are so damaging to teams. Love it. Absolutely love it. Corner ball. Can Calabrelli win it? No, Diop's just going to win everything in the air today. He's an absolute monster. An absolute monster. Right. Just don't give us another highlight until the 20th minute, please. Or if we're going to score here, that'd be perfectly fine. Are we going to rue all these chances come the end of the game? I have a feeling we might. Maribor are 1-0 up against Dundalk. So, fingers crossed. I would really like a Maribor in the group stage if we do get through. That'd be really cool, but we have to concentrate on this game as the ball is pumped over the top and it's gone into the back of the net after Tajero was that. Just let it bounce over his head. That's the early goal that I was talking about. That's the first shot on target after we dominated them as well. Mamangao puts it over the top. Tajero, I think, is playing it right back, isn't he? Just doesn't jump for it, lets it go over his head, and it's 1-0. And that's what I said I didn't want. We are dominating the game in terms of shots. It's just a bit worrying. No one's going for that ball. I'm just a slightly bit worried, boys. Slightly bit worried. Right, the Slavia Prague keeper has got the ball. Frenatovic, I think his name was. We don't win the header, but we're going to get there with Kabakek. Still don't know how to say his name. Nickname incoming for him, probably. Benelli, can he go on one of his damaging runs? He's putting his head down. He gets tackled by the fullback, and they could be on an attack here. I'm not Feeling good about this. If they do score, I'm going to go to the attacking formation. Second shot on target, second goal, and it's the first goal of the season for the striker. Oh dear. Oh dear. This has gone horrendously wrong. Are we going to have another season where we bottle it, basically, in the Europa League? I hope not. I really hope not. Oh dear, I'm not liking this whatsoever. We completely destroyed them in the first leg as well. We're not destroying them now, but... oh no. Right, another highlight in 40 minutes. Don't go into the half 3-0 down. That'll be absolutely horrendous. Good pressure, though. Is a Diop. No, I don't remember him playing in the first leg, which is worrying because maybe they had a load of players out injured or something, and that's why we dominated them. But they are a better team than us, maybe. I just don't know. Busquets win the header, but it's gone back to their striker, I assume he is. But we win the ball back, and Rudy's on it now and plays a lovely ball over the top to Carabelli. He's one-on-one with the keeper, kind of. He got pushed wide by the defender in the end. And the shot was right at the keeper, and it looks like we're going to head into the half-time at 2-0. And it gives me an opportunity to make a change, shout at the boys, and try and rethink things, I guess. I was thinking... these fucking team talks, man. Show me something else. Is the worst team talk ever. Actually the worst team talk ever. Right, let's bring someone on. The problem is we don't have a proper striker on the bench because Michalski is injured. Koulibaly's not having a great game. Let's bring on Bukariki to come in for him just for now and see what happens. If we can get a goal, we're through. That's our only saving grace at the moment. If we can get a goal, we are through. But we haven't really had a highlight where we look like we're going to score. Right, a highlight here, 57th minute in, and the keeper just pumps it right to Gerio. Should have taken him off after his mistake. Rudy to Williams, back to Rudy. Can we find something here? Lovely ball into Benelli, and Benelli sticks it into the back of the net. Oh, it could all change just like that. And like I said, we've scored now. At this moment of time, we are through due to away goals. A lovely, lovely ball from Rudy. We know we can do that. And Benelli's just open back post. The fullback did not bother to track him. 30 minutes in, 30 minutes to go. And it's 2-1. 2-2 on aggregate. We are through on away goal. Right, 70th minute. We're going to make some substitutions when it will allow me. Just going to make the one substitution, I think, because I don't want to, just in case I need to bring on a centre-back and whatnot. Busquets is a bit shattered, so we're going to take him off. I'm going to do something a little bit different here. I'm going to put Williams back there, and I'm going to put Eden at Cam. I'm going to put Eden at Cam, I think, because Benelli's just playing so well on that wing. I don't really want to take him off, but I want to bring on Eden because Eden's such a good player that he can change a game as well. Just apply a bit more pressure. I know he's not used to it, so it's not his position. That's a great ball to Carabelli, though. Can he put it away? Great save from the keeper. Eden's not a Cam. He can't play Cam whatsoever, but he's got that something about him, and he's a set-piece taker as well, reminded me. He's got something about him that, you know, he can change a game. And he might get a goal going into the last 10 minutes of this game. Do we go to the fight? The fight with about 88 minutes is when I usually do it. But we've got a highlight just beforehand. Tajero tries to throw, but is a Diop's there. Pika to Eden to Williams. Can we get a goal now? Williams has scored a couple of good goals. Bukariki now. Can he whip it in? He can. It gets cleared. And Slavia Prague could be on an attacker, but we win the ball back. That was scary. Benelli on the ball. I'm a nervous wreck. Come on. Benelli whips it in. Carabelli's there! And Carabelli surely seals the victory for us. They need to score 2 goals in the last 2 minutes or so to go through. If they score 1 goal, we are still going through on away goals. Let's go back to... I say it's the more defensive one. It's still on positive, so it really isn't. And let's take... See, this is... In fact, I'm going to take Benelli off now because he is booked, and there's no need to have... do we? I don't know what to do now. I think we put Pika back into the defensive mid-role. Which you can't really do, which is great. And we'll put... Yeah, we'll do that. We'll put Eden into the centre mid-role. That's fine. And then we'll bring on Parrot Baron, who's a perfect person to bring on. Nice, solid centre-back. Really good. One of our best centre-backs, actually. Bring him on for the last few minutes of the game. Let's go cautious as well. 4 minutes of added on time. We're into the group stage of the Europa League. Finally into the group stage of the Europa League. After being 2-0 down in the first half. Going aggressive does work if you want to do it at half time. And it showed today. And we've pulled through. We've got the draw from the game. So we're still undefeated for the season. But we go through as we win 3-2 on aggregate against Slavia Prague. They offered us a test in that game. But doing the right changes, I feel, and doing the right changes, changing the tactic, it worked. And there's nothing better than that. The group stage draw is the next day, so I will sort this out, probably send them on the break. We've got 2.62 mil as well, which is great little funding. The board expected group stage, so we've matched that. We might even get out the group stage. You never even know. Let's go to the draw, and then we'll go on to the next game against Zoltí. Right, back for the group stage. We are in the 4th seed, so we are the last team to get drawn, which, you know, it's not in our favour, but we got a good enough size to deal with that. Let's just draw everyone. Celtic would be I would love to get a Celtic. Celtic and Maribor in the same group. I don't even know if we can get Maribor. Are they in this 3rd seed, or have they already been drawn? There they are. So they're in the 3rd seed, so we can get Maribor. If we could get Maribor and Celtic, I would love that. That'd be incredible. Group D's looking like a no, and Group G's looking like a no as well. Ah, bollocks. Oh, Maribor. Oh, Milan are in there as well. Luckily we can't go in that group. I didn't even see AC Milan, Bayer Leverkusen, Arsenal, Liverpool are in the Europa League. That's pretty mad. That's a strong group of Hoffenheim as well. Feyenoord, Red Star, and Fenerbahce. Oh God, there's some tough teams. I want Group D. I want Maribor. Group C or Group D would be perfect, in my opinion. But we can beat anyone. Let's go for it. Group C. Can we get Group C? We're not. Group D. Fingers crossed. Group D. We got Group D. I don't think we're going to get out of the group. But we're facing Maribor. That's what I wanted. Let's just draw all teams now. It's a tough tie with Lyon and Galatasaray in there. It's tough. But we've got Maribor. The 3 lads going back to Maribor, including myself going back to Maribor. That's massive. That is I did the locker run, get the Arsenal group. Oh, that's so unlucky for them. So unlucky. We're going to be facing Maribor, boys. We are going to be facing Maribor. That's incredible. Incredible. I can't put it into words how happy I am to be able to go back to where we first got European football. Our first trophy. We're going back there and showing them that it was right to leave them. They're not... The board's not... The boards. The media aren't saying it's a tough tie, so maybe it's not a tough tie. But, you know, the likes of Lyon this should be tough. So the media are saying a result against either Lyon or Galatasaray stands us in good stead of going through in the group, which is interesting. Oh, Maribor and Standard Liège looks like the next episode, doesn't it? We're playing Maribor, the last group game of the season. Oh, it's just fairy tale, isn't it? Absolutely fairy tale. Let's go on to the Zolti Regarum game, but the next episode will probably be Maribor and Standard Liège. Cannot wait. Let's go to the next game. We are back for the Salt Regarum game. We got a bit of an issue though. Belgium under 23s thought it would be a good idea to start playing internationals during when we've got league games. So we've got a fair few Belgian players out. So we've had to fill the bench with a couple of youngsters. Guyot and Hernandez have come in for on the bench. They took Kranzicki, Eden and Williams all with them. You know, two starting players and a soon-to-be starting player. So it's not particularly helpful. But this is the team we're going to go with today. Deild in goal. Kudabari, Marco, Milik, Allberg. Kasaku, Flores. In fact, we're going to swap those two rounds. Benelli, Boromans, Rudy and Michalski up top. They didn't take Michalski. I would say, you know, young kid. You could stick him in the under 23s. He's good enough. No. To take all the other starting players we have. Why don't you? Thanks, mate. That's what we're going to have to live with if we're going to sign young Belgian players. Or not Belgian players, considering we struggle to fill Belgium team in this one. Because I love signing foreigners, apparently. It's just what I do. Right, so we're going for the more attacking 4-2-3-1. They're countering us with a 4-3-3. Which is understandable, to be fair, understandable. A team such as ours should be winning this game. We should. Where are they in the league? 10th. So we should be winning. A win today will put us a point behind Club Bruges, which, you know, like I said, we need to keep up with them. And they've won 5 out of their 6. It's going to be a big game when we play them. I wonder when we're going to play them, because I have no idea. Let's worry about this game first and hopefully pick up a win. Da 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 da. Right, highlight here. Burrowman's on the ball, finds Flores, finds Krasiko. Can he get a shot away? He can. That's a decent save from the keeper. That looked like he was sailing in top bins, but Jensen picks it up. It looks like the highlight's not over. That's a big ball to their striker, but Flores has picked it up. Koulibaly plays it twice off the attacker there, was it? Benelli now. What can he do? Lovely ball over to Michalski, and don't really know what happened there, but I'll take it. I think the keeper kind of hit it off Michalski's legs, and it bounced perfectly for him, and he slotted it into the back of the net. 3 goals already for the 17. Is he 17? Oh, I think he might be 16, you know. But 3 goals. He's got a lovely wristband on as well. 3 goals already for him. He's certainly staking a claim to be our starting striker, you know. And Koulibaly needs to watch out, because Koulibaly hasn't scored in the league yet. He's only scored in the Europa League, I think. Anyway. So, Michalski, seems to be our league goal scorer at the moment, which is interesting. That's half time anyway. It's really thrown a little bit of work into my mind there, because how old is Michalski? Can't look on that screen. Brilliant. I think he's 16. If he's 16 and he's bordering being our starting striker, that's just insane. CA 16. He looks good as well, doesn't he? He just looks like a player. He looks like a player. Right. We got another highlight. Kasako is on the ball, has a shot. He's got a decent long shot on him, hasn't he? Where was the keeper going there? He's running away. We got a corner now. Benelli taking the corner, whips it in, but can't find anyone. Simo heads it away. Borromans to Flores. We need to buy, if there's one player we need to buy, it's a centre attacking midfielder. Because Borromans, even though he's a young Belgium lad, he's just not good enough. 2.5 star, 3 star potential. He's just, I don't think he's going to make it, particularly, which is a bit sad, but what can you do? Maybe we can get a good attacking midfielder in the youth intake, because we can get good strikers, apparently. Right, 71st minute. We're going to make some substitutions. Marco's having a good game, which is good to see. This is what I mean about Barromans. He just doesn't really play particularly well. I'm going to bring Koulibaly on. He can play at the cam role. Yeah, because I don't want to take Michalski off, but I want to bring on Carabelli. He can play at the cam role. I haven't got any wing. This is the problem when all our players have jogged on international duty. Let's play take Flores off for, what's his name, Busquets. Let's bring Guyet on. Oh, we are only 1-0. Let's bring Guyet on. Don't know why. Saw his name, I was like, go on then, we'll give him a chance. We're 1-0, we're clearly going to win. Let's bring our youngsters on, shall we? Because that's good. 15 minutes to go. He's absolutely shattered as well. Didn't even notice that. Oh, I've just cost us the game, haven't I? Oh. How did I not notice that? I should have really looked at that before the game, shouldn't I? Oh, well, that's his man as well, isn't it? I've cost us the game, boys, by bringing on a 16-year-old right-back who's absolutely shattered. Bollocks. Oh, I don't like this. 5 minutes to go. There's another highlight for Werrigum. That came from the right-hand side as well. I'm so sorry. I'm so I feel like a right idiot. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Won't be making that mistake again, hopefully. It's time for another goal. It's time for another goal. Hopefully it's for us. Oh, Rudy on the ball. What can he do? He needs to produce some magic. He does. Finds Michalski. Can he put it away? He can't. This is going to be our first loss of the season as well, I think. Oh dear. Rudy on the ball. Tries to play it in but can't quite get there. We've got a minute left, but I think it's just going to be a minute of... or they're going to score here. One of the two. A minute of nothingness or they score. There's a good block there. Can we get the ball? Koulibaly just boots it out. We've lost because of my stupidity. I'm so sorry. This is embarrassing, to say the least, but I won't make the mistake again. Make sure I won't make the mistake again. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Hopefully that doesn't start a rot, to say the least, of bad results. Fingers crossed anyway. Just a little bit embarrassed by that. Because that was all me. Because I was being cocky, I guess. Look at the first message I get. Oh my good gracious me. Right, it's fine. It's fine. We wanted to get a loss out of the way anyway. Fine. Next episode then, like I said earlier, Maribor and Standard Liège. Seems like a good episode, and the episode after that would probably be Club Brugge. Or shall we do? We'll do Charlie in Maribor, and then we'll do Club Brugge and Lyon in the game after that, I think. Seems like a couple of big episodes. If you did like that, please leave a like in the video. It means a hell of a lot to me. Please subscribe if you're new or you haven't done so already. And I shall see you again very, very soon. Thank you very much for watching.